Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello everyone, and we are back. I'm sure you must be waiting for this interesting episode of How to Ace the Hackathon. We have tried and convinced another alumni who have been one of the winners of Smart India Hackathon 2022 to be with us on the show and help you in understanding how this Smart India Hackathon works, and who knows, you could be the next winner. So without wasting much of our time, let's call the guest for today, Mr. Siddesh. Hi Siddesh, welcome to the show.
Hello, sir. Thanks for having me.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
So
you?
I'm great. So how's the feeling being, being acting as a mentor for all the first timers of Smart India Hackathon 2023? How does it feel?
Yeah, the feeling is great, of course. We actually were, of course, needed a mentor in our first year because won the hackathon when we participated in the hackathon. We were in our first year and we actually knew nothing that time. So there was a very much need of having a mentor, and it's now feeling good like I am sitting on the other side, mentoring, guiding the young freshers coming up participating in the hackathons.
Right. We too understood this need, and nevertheless, we are here with this helping hand to the first timers coming this time. So, uh, let me understand how was the entire experience, the entire journey. If in nutshell, I would like you to explain from the beginning till the end, how was the whole experience was for you and your team.
Yep, sure. As I previously mentioned as well, we were in the first year itself. We were kind of new to the concept of hackathons and what actually we need to do. So we had our mentors, our professor, Dr. Pankaj Kunekar sir, wherein he guided us regarding the hackathons. But we were completely new to the technology and this thing. So a hackathon. So we wanted to try something new. That's why we participated in SIH. We cleared the internal hackathon, wherein our jury was very much impressed with the idea that we brought up over there. So once we got done with the internal hackathon, we got selected. We were nominated from our college side. Then there was the round of competing at the national level, wherein the ideas were going to get shortlisted by the ministries themselves. So luckily and fortunately, our idea was very much good enough that we got shortlisted for the grand finale, and wherein we had to go to Warangal, Telangana for the hackathon, the grand finale. So during this, I think we had like 15 to 20 days in between where we had to completely build the solution. And those like 15 days were the most memorable days, including the hackathon days as well, 2 days of the hackathon. But memorable days of my entire life, wherein I really understood what is teamwork, wherein how we need to work upon the team. So we built that sad day and night over there building that solution. And just on the hackathon days, uh, the experience elaborating upon the hackathon days was like awesome, wherein we were welcomed over the Nodal Center as a celebrity that we are solving the problem of the nation. So that respect was given to us over there. Then the challenges that we faced and how we overcame, given by the jury. So that were the things that I appreciate about that 2 days. And after all, winning, even if I would lose that hackathon, I would not have any regret because I tried my best, plus the experience was superb. Luckily and fortunately, we got to win that hackathon over there as well, and happy. And I really want to tell everyone, like, these were the most memorable days of my life, that 15, 28 kind of days.
Sure, sure, sure. Indeed, it would have been definitely your memorable days. This brings me to the next question, because there are thousands of participants right now watching us talking, and because you are one of the winners, I would like to understand, during the initial phase, if I talk in a very layman language, during the idea submission phase, what are the couple of do's and don'ts that a participant, an aspiring participant, may do while submitting his presentation? What would it be?
Okay. The firstly, I would suggest like focus on the problem more than the technology that you are going to use. Because mainly I've seen people focusing on the technology more, but try to initially solve the problem. Try to see using what technology this problem is easily solvable. Use that technology. Don't focus on technology more rather. If you, it might happen that you will get distracted from the problem or the solution that is needed, focusing on the technology. Second thing is go into the shoes of the government, the ministry that you are solving problem of. Is it try to think in their shoes, wherein is this problems, if you are proposing a solution, can government actually implement that problem, that solution in real life? Is it feasible? Is it in the budget of the government as well? So these are the like two main do's that you need to take care while proposing a solution. And don't, as I said, don't run behind the technology. Use higher concepts like blockchain if they are not actually required in the solution.
Right.
Yep.
Very rightly said. And viewers, just make sure that whenever you are proposing a solution, there could be a lot many of solution that would be coming to your head, but make sure, is it actually implementable? Otherwise, it makes no sense in the real time. Okay, Siddhesh, coming to the next part, once you were shortlisted, any which ways the feeling would have been great, because during our college time we feel really happy, and the spotlights come to us that these teams will be representing us on the national level. Of course, how's the feeling of that journey from taking the entire team and moving them together with a common mindset towards the grand finale hackathon center, and tell me something about it.
Yeah, sure. So basically, once we got to know, till the submission, we were like, yeah, we are first years, we are just trying up. We were happy if we get selected, but we were okay if we don't get selected. But when the results were out, we were like extremely happy and surprised as well, kind of, wherein we got selected in our first year at a national level grand finale. So we were kind of happy, and now at this stage, I had the responsibility being the team leader to motivate my team that yeah, we have reached up to here. Now definitely we can do it and we can win the hackathon. And till then, from that day till the end of the hackathon, we were pretty much confident and motivated enough that we are here to win. So that was our mindset. Of course, if we would have lost, there's no harm in it. But our mindset was to win that hackathon. For that, I just kept motivating whenever there were low phases, things were not working out as we wished. I tried to motivate over there the team that yes, these are the hurdles that we get when we are participating at this level, and if we want to win we have to overcome this. So that was the thing that I pretty much focused on while motivating the team. And of course the end goals like solving the problem of the nation is the main thing that we were motivated of, wherein you are thinking for the nation, you are solving a real problem of the nation. So that is what kept us driving.
So yeah, Siddhesh, I think it was indeed a character of a true team leader, staying calm and maintaining the energy levels of the entire team. Uh, so this brings to your experience at the grand finale Noodle Center. What were some of the foreseen and the unseen things that you witnessed during those 36 hours? How did you manage it? And what are the key pointers that one should remember while they are at the grand finale? So, if you can tell something about it, that would be great for our participants.
Yeah, sure. So basically, the things that key pointers, first of all, you need to know before the evaluation rounds, you need to know what you are going to do, what you are going to tell, what are the solutions that you have brought up. So, first of all, make sure that the suggestions that the jury has given, implement those. If you have started implementing, tell them the improvements that you have done in that. Secondly, during the first evaluation round, it is utmost necessary that you explain the problem statement to the jury very well in depth. So, wherein there's a problem statement, you have to explain them the real problems behind that problem statement as well. The root problems, the root causes of the problem. So, you need to explain this in the first round itself, wherein the jury is completely aware of the problems and the solution that you are bringing to the root causes of this. So this is the first point while presenting. Secondly, uh, try to keep 2 to 3 people while explaining. There might be cases like certain people in your team are strong while for explaining and presenting the idea. Keep your pitch deck ready and don't explain theoretical things over there. Explain the things that your solution consists of. Yes, in the first round, you can go theoretical regarding the problem statement, the root cause, and all. But in the upcoming evaluation rounds, purely focus on the solution, what you are doing unique, what is different than the other people or the other solutions that you are bringing in, and why is it implementable by the government, why should government implement this this solution that you are proposing. So these are the things that you need to take care while presenting. Apart from that, while building up the solution, majorly focus on the solutions or the suggestions that the jury has given, because that is going to consider you in their eyes, that wherein this person, if given a particular suggestion, he can work upon it and build that in a particular amount of time. So take suggestions from, if there are certain cases wherein jury forget to give you suggestions, but you take the initiative and ask the jury about the suggestion, what else we can try out, what else we can build upon, what things are actually not needed from the government side. These things you need to take suggestion, you need to take care of.
Right. So exactly rightly said, because we have been to a couple of noodle centers ourselves, and we have seen people who are ready for taking up challenges and suggestions. Sometimes, even if they are the weaker teams, all of a sudden after 1 or 2 rounds, they become the winners. So yes, it is an important point also for the viewers. Go there with an open, of course you have a solution, but go there with an open mind for taking up suggestions and try to implement it as much as possible. That definitely, I think, Siddhesh, you will also agree that it sometimes helps, in time of the evaluation, that evaluators actually see that, these teams are ready for, experimenting with their solution. I'm sure, Siddhesh, you would agree to it.
Yeah, actually, because that's the same case that happened with us. Like during the first round of evaluation, we were able to explain the problem to the jury very well. But out of the 3 jury, 2 were good with our solution, that they were accepting the solution. But the third jury was like kind of hesitant to accept the way we are thinking. So that was the bigger challenge for me to convince the third jury in the coming rounds. So we took up suggestions, what he actually thought of, the problems that he thought of with our solution. So we took those suggestions and tried to implement the better parts of that in our solution. And in the second round, he himself told that, yeah, well done, you solved the problems that you had in your problem statement, and he was happy for the next 2 rounds, which eventually led us to victory.
Sure. Okay, Siddhesh, it brings me to another important point right now, as you are one of the team leaders, and I'm sure that right now people watching it, there will be many team leaders who will be watching it right now. So as a team leader, what would be a couple of suggestions that you would like to give to these people?
Yeah, the suggestions that I would like to give is like the first one, keep calm. There are going to be many situations wherein you have to lose your calm. but you need to keep calm in those situations. Try to motivate team, the first thing. Secondly, don't get means go work and work only. Go party, chill, spend some time with your friends, have lunch, dinner. This the time when you are going to build the solution. Of course, you are going to get a lot of fun time over there in between. You are going to have lunch, dinner with your teammates. So spend that time in your team bonding. Make sure that everyone knows each other and knows every good point, bad point of each other. So the team should must be bonded very well. And of course, you are a team leader, but there should not come any point wherein they you are separate from the team. Of course, you are going to be the part of the team, and you have to behave like that.
Hmm.
Don't give yourself like that priority, like you are a team leader and the things that you say are going to be implemented.
Right.
You are just another team member, wherein you are just the torch bearer. You can say that.
Right.
Um, yep, that's what I would like to suggest the upcoming team leaders. And yeah.
Great, great points. Finally, concluding, I'll cut the story short. I am a participant who is participating in SIH 2023. You are one of the participant, previous alumni. I just want 3 pointers. I want to win the Smart India Hackathon 2023. What would it be?
Uh, think in the perspective of the government, the solution that you are bringing, the first one. Secondly, be confident, be presentable. All the things what you have built, it should be presented very well. It should be understood by the jury as well. The second thing. And the third one, work on the solution by the team. It should not happen one person is working upon the solution and one person knows everything. Every single person of the team should know everything. That's what.
Great. Wonderfully concluded, Siddesh. Thank you so much. It was pleasure talking to you and learning about your experiences, and I'm sure the viewers will be benefited by the words that you've given. So thank you so much, and all the very best for your all future endeavors from the entire SIH team, and see you again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for having me. Thank you.
So viewers, I'm sure it was very enriching and highly intriguing, especially for the team leaders, but also for the team members also. As they rightly said, it's a teamwork at the end of the day, which will lead to becoming a successful winner. For such more interesting videos, stay tuned with us, and I'm sure with the coming videos, it will be really interesting for you to understand a winner's mindset. Till then, have a great time and a good day. See you.